Okay, I'm gonna flip-flop something again. Good morning, good morning. Actually, it's not morning. It's late Monday night. But I'm flip-flopping something. So we flip-flop 13 and 16. And I'm gonna flip-flop 18 and 19. Because I have an idea for London, and it just came to me watching somebody else's video. And this is the perfect spot to do it. So, let's take this back out of here. At some point, I got to do this cover. Maybe that'll be the first week in November. I don't know. I don't know. But, okay. I'm going to have to add some more paper somehow to this thing. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll make two. Maybe I'll make another little journal. A couple more pages and a separate journal, and then put the two together somehow in the cover. I might have to sew a spine. I got to think. I can only think with my friendship bracelets. Right, Judy? I'm so glad you got yours. All right, Agatha Christie, Poirot. Here we go. How am I going to do this? Okay, I think I'm going to have to do it like this. Okay, ignore that. But this is an experiment. So London. London. Oh, here's some more Halloween stamps. Where did I get this? Red Lead Paperworks. I do not remember where I got that from. A long time ago, I know that. Okay. This might be the exact material I need. The reason why I'm doing this Monday night is because it needs to dry really well. And I already had Big Ben. I cut that out of something. What did I cut this out of? I don't remember. Before I left home, I cut it out. So, actually, I think I photocopied it from a travel magazine or something at home. I can't remember. Okay, but could I make a shape like this to put this in on here? So, I might have to get rid of some of this. So I could make a like, let's do a little piece of pencil here. And if I roll this tissue paper, like make little, like little tubes. I mean, it's not going to have to be perfect, but it might be fun. No. And I kind of just want that shape. It doesn't have to be all the little nooks and crannies. Ooh, I got the chills. Somewhere I had an eraser, I thought. Is it in here? No. Okay, that's okay. All right, I'm going to cut. Let's see how I can do this. Maybe I need to go this way. And glue all this down and make it lumpy enough so that when I put something over it, it's going to have this little ridge of Big Ben behind it. That's the thought process. Whether it looks like that when I'm through, I don't know. And this will be kind of, it's going to add extra bulk. That's okay. So I'm going to make all these little worms. And if there's, you know, like seams in between the worms, that's okay. I'm okay with all of that. It's okay. It's just paper. It's okay. This one's a little bit longer. So, what did we do today? Oh my gosh. In yesterday's video, I put those Bloody Marys. Oh, God. That's the best Bloody Mary I've ever had. It was 11:30. Kind of not too early, maybe a little too early to have a Bloody Mary, but we had been up early because our friends were leaving and we wanted to go say bye before they left. And I wanted to go to Barnes & Noble. So, you know. That place was next to Barnes & Noble, or close to it. Let's see. I think I'm going to. And I was in Barnes & Noble. The husband was with the dog. Of course, he was with us. And this was one of the few places that would serve lunch outside with an animal. They gave us a bowl of water and everything. So, and it was brand new. It just opened. And so my husband says, I got out of Barnes & Noble. He's like, all right, I'm at the, go down to this is an outdoor shopping area. And he said, go down to the movie theater and take a right. I'm like, okay. And he said, there's a restaurant. He said, I'm sitting outside. I'm like, okay. So get there. He said, you want a Bloody Mary? He said, they have Bloody Marys. I'm like, okay, sure. Why not? It had a shrimp, celery, a dill pickle, lemon and lime, olives. Oh, which reminds me, I forgot to eat my olives. My green olives. I love olives. Shoot. Can't go back now. But anyhow, oh my gosh, it was so good. And then I had shrimp tacos, which were delish. And my husband had, he had a lobster roll, which was on a homemade baguette, French baguette. Not like yours, Kurtie, but beautiful still. And then I got all excited because I saw this crepe place that had opened up too. Or if it was there, I don't remember it. And I'm like, oh, because when I was out in California with my friend, they had a crepe restaurant very, very close to her house. And she and I ate there twice. And we had these lemon curd and blueberry crepes. They were divine. I even tried to make some when I got home, which I couldn't find lemon curd. So I used lemon pudding and kind of thinned it with some cream. Okay. And then, but I got on their menu and they don't have anything of fruit crepe. They have savory ones. So see, I'm going to do it like that, I think. I think I'm going to make this even more narrow. Y'all might think I'm nuts, but you could be right. I might put some more sky up here. But anyhow, I was going to tell her that we found a crepe place. You can come visit. Which she really wants to come visit, but she's just so busy. Because she hasn't been able to do that kind of stuff because of her mom being so sick. And now her mom is gone. So now she can do that kind of stuff. But she has teens who are very sports involved. And this is her busy time of year at her job. So, okay, now, oh shoot, I don't want to put this on here yet. going to wait till in the morning. But I think I'm going to I'm going to paint this. I want to paint this like moody gray. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I had white and black paint the other day, didn't I? Shoot, I just hit my table. Ooh, we stole a piece of wood from a construction site. Not a piece of wood, I mean just like a 2x4, a scrap off their trash pile. And I'm gonna make my shelves higher back here, so I can lay some more small stuff out, like all these washi tape things can go back there. I need to spread out a little bit more here. All right. Close that drawer. Here's black. This is cream ivory, so it'll give it maybe a moody, more of a moody thing. Okay, don't put all your paint in the middle so you don't have any place to lay your book. Learned that already. All right, I don't think I need any more glue tonight. All right. This just came to me and I'm like, ooh, a 3D. I knew I had the Big Ben. And I'm like, oh, what if I make a 3D Big Ben? Okay, I need more cream. It's a little too dark. Now what am I going to do with all this extra paint? And I'm okay with it being a little streaky because it's supposed to be moody. Oh, maybe I won't have more paint than I thought. Yeah. Is it gonna have enough dimension? Okay, that's too uniform color. Oh, you know what I have seen though? People doing stuff like this. And I need to remember to do that more because that kind of adds some texture. All right, let's add some water. See if I can't make it a little soupier. And then this will pick up more stuff. Yeah. It really won't make that much of a difference in the middle because the paper will cover it up. The Big Ben, the real Big Ben will cover it up. I don't want to, well, I don't want to get gray on the red over there. I'm not necessarily, I'm just putting the texture of the wrinkled paper towel in here is what I'm trying to do. A little bit. It might show it more when it's dry. Can you see some of that right there? Now I got all this paint. All right, we're gonna let that dry overnight. It's not completely, I wonder if I need to put some more. This one and this one are okay. These up here, especially on that side, got a little flat. You can't have a flat Big Ben. I feel like I'm rolling like handmade cigarettes. Not that I know how to do that. Trust me. Never smoked a day in my life. It stunts your growth. I'm only 5 feet tall. Can't go any shorter than that. Okay. It's a precise way of measuring. All right, let's put this one down. Oh, it's all wet. I wonder if that's going to work. Let's see if that doesn't add a little bit more dimension. Enough. Enough. Oh, the green's showing through. And then I might come back in here with like Stabilos and stuff tomorrow after it dries. But why don't we just take one of these pieces of paper that has a little bit of stuff on it. And you know, when in doubt, make a sloppy circle. Oh, I got a new t-shirt. I don't know if I told you guys this. The other night, Saturday night, we saw this guy when we were watching all the trick-or-treaters. It was a dad, and he had this Mummy, M-U-M-M-Y, t-shirt on. And it's just a black and white t-shirt, and the mummy's white, the t-shirt's black. But it says, need to unwind. Like, I love that shirt. Guess who got one? Guess what came today? Thank you, Amazon. It is so funny. Need to unwind. Like, I love that shirt. Ooh, now see? An ordinary blue and green piece of paper can now be used for Halloween. Perhaps. Add it to the other 75 pieces of paper that I have here for Halloween. I'm going to need to make 3 Halloween journals because I still have more paint. What is this? All right. That's got some white space. We can't have any white space. Make a frame. Will I use it like this? I don't know. Will I cut it up? I don't know. Will I use it 3 Halloweens from now? I don't know. Does it matter? Nope. 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 Ooh, I like that shape. Looks like raccoon feet. Raccoon after they stepped in a mud puddle. Oh, yeah, that's better. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to go back to watching Monday Night Football. Goodbye. And see, I only wasted a little bit of paint now. Oh. Okay. Let's see what that looks like in the morning. Good night. Oh. You might hear me moaning and groaning a little bit. I just pulled my back. It's, heck, getting old. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. All right. This, not as pretty as I thought it was going to be. But the texture showed up great, surprisingly enough. I like that. All right, my picture is, did I already get it out? Big bin. Seems like I got it out, didn't I? Now where'd I put it? I swear to Lord. All I ever do, oh, here it is look for stuff. Okay. I kind of like that. Does that scream London to you? Oh, and I've learned a couple things. Agatha Christie wrote under a pen name. This is all the clues. There's a bunch of different clues on the puzzle that I got, which is one reason why I pulled my back. Don't ask, don't go, just don't go there. But, she wrote under a pen name. It was Westcott, something like that. But, 19 years before she was found out it was her. That's kind of amazing. That wouldn't happen today with social media, I guess. Oh, I really like this. And I really like how this guy turned with the green. All right. I'm thinking I want to take a little black on top of this gray. but I can't. Maybe just do it on this, just very lightly. I wonder if I get it wet, how much, if that's too much. Oh no, I like that. Because then it really stands out. At least while it's wet it does. I really didn't put that much on. I think it's just because it's wet. But I don't want it to be pristine. I want it to be kind of rusty, crusty, you know? It is cooler here, even more, but it's sunny. It's beautifully sunny. If you're out of the breeze a little bit, it's not bad. Kind of really like that. Allie Edwards had some of her, I love her journal that's previous Halloweens. Now that's a great idea. I don't have pictures of all my old costumes from when, like, I was a kid, or our kids when they were kids, my husband's kids when they were kids. And I barely have any of, I don't even know if I have any of Bella. Like, I remember some of my costumes. My mom got this great gypsy outfit. Like a dress. Well, it was a black and silver dress. And she added more sequins to it, I think. And then we had a headdress, and it looked like a señorita, a Spanish flamenco dancer. That's what it looked like. But we called it a gypsy. But it really was more Spanish flamenco dancer looking. We all did, all three of us did that. I think all three of us wore that. I remember there was a picture of me at a Halloween contest in our neighborhood when I was little. I don't remember if I got a prize or not. I don't remember. Our neighborhood, my mom and dad, it was a neighborhood association thing, but it wasn't a homeowners association. It was just the people in the neighborhood did things for the kids. And we had a huge Halloween party. And we had a school bus stop. A big shed, like 3 sides of a shed. And they took that thing and made it into a haunted house. And I never, ever, I don't think any of us ever went in it. It was way too scary. We were major wimpy kids. But then there was the fire chief and a fireman lived in our neighborhood. The fire chief's house wasn't really that scary, but the fireman's house, who his kids went to school with us, he always used to scare the kids. He lived on a corner, and we would just like never get candy from him because it was way too scary to go up his driveway or whatever. Because he was usually hiding someplace he had a lot of like shrubbery, and he was always hiding in it. But we had apple bobbing, and we had a parade, and it was like a weekend event. We had a parade during the day and games for littler kids, and then at night they did that school bus haunted house thing. And then we all did trick-or-treating in the neighborhood. That was fun. Those were the good old days when you didn't have to worry about your kids and the candy and everything else. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do a yellow moon. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Even though my back is completely gone, having back spasms. Let's see if I can find some yellow. I could add more yellow to some of this light colored stuff. Oh wait, I see yellow. I see yellow. Maybe not enough on that one though. Oh, here's a good one. I could add some yellow. Oh, I could just cut it right there. That's good. See, this is why you make 75 sheets of paper. Adding to the 75 you already had. All right, let's see if we can't. All right, the yellow, the bright yellow is right there. Okay, see if we can't. Ooh, it's a pretty good shape moon. And if it's not enough of the yellow, I might add some more. to visit my ex-mother-in-law tomorrow. Today for you guys. People think that's hysterical. But really and truly, I've known her since I was like 4 and a half. And I was married to her son. So I guess that's why she's my ex-mother-in-law. But I mean, our families were friends forever. And out of my mom and dad and her husband, there's only her left. So, and she's not the healthiest. She's had major back issues where she's had like pain pumps put in. But she's in her 80s, so I'm going to go visit her tomorrow. She lives in the north section of way north Myrtle Beach, almost to North Carolina. Because one of her sons lives here, not my ex. I think he's in Asheville. I don't know. Last I heard, he was in Asheville. I think I want to kind of have like clouds dripping across. Like a murky, gloomy London. Kind of like that. Okay, do I have, so today's the 17th, tomorrow's the 18th. I don't know if I brought out the 18th last night, did I? I'm not going to do them anyhow, but I'll tell you what it says. Oh, here, 18. Mrs. Oliver, who's the mystery writer, and Hercule Poirot continue to search for clues. Judith tells them about her daughter Miranda. Judith is another lady. I think she's the one she's Mrs. Oliver, the mystery writer, staying at Judith's house, and her daughter Miranda. And I can't elaborate any farther than that. But I like that. So tomorrow we're going to do shoes. And I will put his beautiful patent leather shoes here on red somehow. So thanks for watching. I got to go take some aspirin, and I will see you all tomorrow. I like that. Bye. It's actually just enough lumpiness. Yeah, I like it.